All right, everyone, welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are diving back into some more house flipper goodness. So, last time we had a bit of a weird episode. I was dealing with some maintenance issues, specifically my clogged sink. So, there's that. So, in case if there were any weird transitions or anything like that, I hope I boiled it down as much as I could, just because it was a longer episode. There's just no shame in that. And yeah, so we made a crap ton of money. We have $323,554.37. So yeah, we're just gonna dive right into this thing once again. I know we need to work on our own house, but like I'm at the point where it's like we need to work on our own house. We might renovate this in another episode. I don't know. We got the layout covered, which is kind of like the hardest part, I think. Oh my God, what is going on here? My whole entire thing was just like going nuts. All right, so we got four houses that we bought, and then we're gonna go ahead and buy one or two more houses. Yeah, one or two more houses sounds good. So we're gonna get the house with the bunker, or the garage with bunker. How much money are we going to have left over? That's the better question. Okay, we're going to stay. Oh, okay, we got $207,000 left, which is plenty. Like, we'll be able to flip a house. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we got 10 more to purchase. We've sold 12. Yeah, so our last full episode was in this house in a thicket. Thicket. So yeah, this was fun. So yeah, we were in that house for like nearly 3 hours. And so we got 10 more houses to purchase. They're all super expensive, but this one we're still gonna have like 70,000 left over, which is plenty to do. So old house with bunker, we're gonna buy this one. So we're gonna start getting into the bunker ones. And so I want to actually um, sort of recap and just sort of plan ahead. So I don't know how many more streams we're gonna have if we're gonna get into these big houses. So they might become more frequent streams, they might become more infrequent streams, but I am determined to finish this no matter what. We got nine more houses to purchase, so we're in the single digits. We've sold 12, we own seven. So we have a total of 16 different houses for right now. So we got the home and car lot right now. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time we're gonna spend a little bit of time in this house for right now. I think once the timer goes to like maybe 30 or 45, we're gonna do that. So yeah, right now we're gonna go ahead and just sort of plaster everything. We're gonna focus a little bit on this house and maybe move into one of the next houses coming up. Again, we're not gonna spend a whole lot of time in this room, maybe like 15 minutes, just so that way we can get our ish together in here. And that way we can just have a quick sell, maybe go into one of the bigger houses. That way we can sort of just do a deep dive after that point. Oh God, okay. Okay, just not just yeah. I'm like just not plastered, not a big deal. Alright, so we've got a couple more spots over here to plaster as well. We're gonna go into this next house in a little bit, but I figured we'll need to tour some of these houses possibly. So again, this is kind of a more transitionary sort of episode. We got like $80,000 left to our name, which it's like when you compare that to the 323,000 that we had earlier, yeah, we're not doing so good, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, we're just sort of plastering in the little spots that we need to plaster right now. So we're just gonna plaster all this. I think that's a plaster spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a plaster spot that we need to get. Yep. So we got one more little plaster spot out here in this sort of area. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot in this area, just in general, because like it's our own little office, and like the number of craps we give, it's kind of like it's dwindling. So yeah, I want to at least get a little bit of plastering done in our little space. Maybe get started on a room or two, because I think we need to just section these rooms off a little bit. Oh God, okay. Yeah, sorry if it's lagging for anyone else. It's not lagging for me, but it might be lagging for some of you all. So we're gonna go ahead and get the linden tolls. I don't know how to pronounce anything, so it's fine. Everything's fine. And that way we can sort of section off everything too a little bit better, because I know that was definitely one big thing that I just started recently sort of doing. So yeah, that's exciting. That is kind of a mess, but it's our own little mess, and that's what matters. So, all right, we're gonna log back onto Twitch. Like, for some reason, my phone's just like, nope, you're not doing this. All right, so again, we're only gonna spend a few minutes, maybe like 15 minutes in here, just to sort of fill out the space a little bit and just sort of go from there. And y'all, I cannot see crap. So if you're like, Christina, what are you doing? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. This game makes me question like my very existence. So I'm just gonna lay that out on the table right now. Alright, so we've got ourselves more of these lintels to sort of place and piece together, which is very exciting. And yeah, so right back here I think is where we're gonna put like a kitchen. And that way the rest of the space is gonna be, oh, okay, I'm gonna get there in a second, don't you worry. We got new building skill, get excited. Right. We're just gonna go there in just a second here. And by the way, this is like not ideal by any means, but like we need to like section off everything a little bit more. That way we can actually like make legit rooms. So now I understand why they have these little lintel things here. So yeah, that's exciting. Alright, this is gonna go right into that stupid window that's like just randomly right there. But it's fine. Everything's just a-okay. So yeah, again, this layout not gonna be ideal, but it's gonna be ideal for us. All right. So we're almost there. We're just trying to section off everything a little bit more, and then we might just go ahead and start diving into maybe like getting that little area taken care of as well. So yeah, again, we're just sort of flipping this as weirdly shaped as possible. I don't know if that's what I'm technically going for, but you know what? Screw it. We're wanging it. We're winging it, people. We're winging it. Oh God. Okay, I just put that there. That happened. Alright, we're gonna get to the new skill in just a second, so hang on tight, everyone. Yeah, I might do like a living room here. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Right, so can build 3 walls at once. Nice. I wonder how that works. Like, oh, we can scroll to change the mode. Okay. Oh, cool. Nice. That's actually really helpful. Yeah, I want to just get like one little room before we just dove into the next sort of room. So let's go with like this dirty pink or something. I don't know. So yeah, here we go. So we're just sort of rolling with it at this point. I realize this is more just stereotypical feminine sort of color, but you know what? It's a dirty pink, so screw standards. All right, so again, we're just chilling. That's just how we're living our lives. We're gonna probably just jump into another house shortly, or we could just spend this episode flipping our current house and moving into a nicer house. Huh? Huh? Okay, maybe not right now, but you get my point. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just try to flip another house, and then we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell this house, buy an even better house, move into the nice fancier houses, like one of those top tier, like $400,000 houses, because we're just utterly insane. And we'll just sort of go from there. But for right now, we are just living our best lives. We are sort of just we're painting this thing, and that's all that matters. But yeah, so again, we're just sort of going along with this, which is kind of great. We are pretty much just painting this whole little area like dirty pink, which is like awesome because it's a cool color and I'm all for it. And yeah, so we're not going to really focus with the garden so much. I think we did a couple things I don't remember offhand. But either way, like we're not going to really like stress out about it. If we do anything, it's going to be very sparse, very minimal. I think we're going to leave that column section, like the archway, like white, just to sort of do something like a little bit different because, why not? Why not do something a little bit different? Dare to be different, dudes. Dare to be different. And again, we're doing like one section at a time at this point, so yeah, we're just doing this little living room section at the very least. We might get to the rest of this house. I don't know, but we need to go in and start flipping more houses. So, yeah, again, like this is not the most glamorous series, but it's certainly not one of the worst series to do. And then it's just a fun game in general, like in my opinion anyway. Again, this is like one of the most vanilla sounding games ever. Like it's like if HGTV had a video game. But I find it fun. I enjoy it, and I'm perfectly cool with that. So again, we're basically almost done with our skills. We only have like I think 5 more total skill points to get, and that's it. Like we've got everything else. So once we do that, we are unstoppable. Like we can do it. We can make it. Everything's fine. So yeah, what we're doing right now is just we're filling in all those little nooks and crannies, and then we're gonna install the radiator back there. And then we're gonna plop in some furniture. That way we have a little bit of a living room going on over here. So that way it makes sense. That's just how we're rolling it. It makes a little bit of sense. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and finish up like this window area over here. We're going to get underneath here a little bit. That way we get these little portions taken care of. And then we're also going to get the little nooks and crannies like we usually do. And we'll just sort of go from there. Like obviously we're not going to get everything done in this house, but I figure like integrating a little bit of like, here's what we're working on in our own little house, just to break it up a little bit, is going to help us out a little bit more. So there's that. And then next time on stream, we're going to do the Huckster's house, which is like the Breaking Bad house. So we're gonna talk about Breaking Bad. We're gonna possibly do a big deep dive. So if you're into big deep dives, like get prepared, get your popcorn. Like obviously, if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, like then like spoilers question mark. Well, the show's been out. Like the show finished up in like what 2013, something like that. Yeah, the show ended in like 2013. So like it's been out. The show's been and the show's been done since like yeah, it's been done for like 6 years. So I wouldn't call it a spoiler necessarily, but it is what it is. So again, we're just gonna go ahead and just crawl underneath here a little bit more. We're gonna finish this whole section until it tells us like you need to refill your paint bucket or whatever. I mean, they all match and that's what matters. Oh God. Okay, I didn't realize like just how big that. Okay, no, that's not happening. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this one. Like it's pretty chill. And it's like a fraction of the size, which is even better for us. So we're gonna go ahead and get a TV in here. So we're gonna get a hanging TV. Just to sort of like get our ducks in order to say the least. Okay, we need to flip that upside down. There we go. And then we're gonna put in some couches, or at least a nice big couch over here. Or a couple of smaller couches would work too. I think a couple of smaller couches should work. So we're gonna get a couple of small couches. Again, not ideal, but we're making this work. Okay, we could probably squeeze it in over here. So radiator. And then after this, we might just dive back into the next house. So we're just going to do regular little radiator. Plug this bad boy back here, I hope. Oh, wait, I just got it. There we go. We're going to just assemble this really quickly, and then we're going to just start diving into the next house, which I don't know what it's going to look like or anything like that, but I'm excited either way. Um, all right, so we've got ourselves a little living room, which I personally really dig. So yeah, again, we just wanted to just do like a little 15-minute sort of thing where we just where we focus on our own little house. And so this is what we've got right now in terms of a little space, which is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a screen cap again. I know my gamer tag's gonna show up, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Or I think it's gonna show up. But anyway, I need screen caps, people. That's just how we work on this channel. I need thumbnails. Alright, and so we're gonna go ahead and use this. And we've got ourselves a little bit of action happening. No, so we've got 77,000 to spend in terms of like renovations and all that stuff. So, okay, no. First and foremost, no. Secondly, we have all these houses to go through, and then we still have like all of these to purchase. So we've got seven owned. We're working on two at the same time if you factor in just our time that we're spending on the other stuff. So yeah, we've got big houses coming up. The man cave one I'm actually kind of stoked about. The Huckster house I'm really excited about too because it's the Breaking Bad house. Okay, house that is hiding something. Okay, y'all, I'm starting to get cold. I'm not gonna lie. I also started watching Stranger Things season 3, but that was while I was waiting for everybody, so that doesn't count. Okay, why isn't that showing up? That's suspicious. All right, what happens if we just do this? Okay, we're gonna just do that. Maybe it's a sign that we just need to finish renovating this house or something. Maybe that's what, yeah, we should just do that. Screw it. We're renovating our office. So, again, oh my god, look at how many moles are back there. Holy poop. So, we've got ourselves a bit of an ish going on here. So basically, I've just sort of made the executive decision to just sort of like renovate our own little house instead, like our office. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this episode, just to sort of break up the little bit of monotony. And plus, I can't click on the other thing. So there's that. We're going to go ahead and paint this room instead of tiling because that's going to take like 10 years as we saw on the last house. So yeah, get excited about that. We're going to go ahead and finish up this little installation over here. We got like four more to go, but we're going to go ahead and just finish, yeah, we're going to finish. We're just going to paint this like mandarin orange probably, or some sort of orangey color. So yeah, we just need to paint these walls. I think delicate cocoa would work. Just to do something a little bit different, and it ties in with the floors. So there's that. And also, again, we're just doing something a little bit different. Nothing super crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a little bit different. Something just very chill and like very neutral. In contrast with our beautiful dirty pink living room. So yeah, we're trying to finish up renovating our own little office before we dive into more houses because here's the thing, like once we start flipping more houses, I'm going to be more inclined to move into said houses. We're also going to do a couple of house tours, I think, once we get this going a little bit, like once it actually starts to work. And yeah, so we've got some installations to also install as well. So that's just where we're going at this point. Like we're just sort of just trying to figure out like what's going to work. It's been a whole thing. It's been a whole process. Once we get done with this game, like I swear to God, like it's just gonna be like the greatest feeling ever. But at least you will have guaranteed Sunday content. Because I upload these on Sundays on my YouTube channel because I'm like, well, you know what? Like Sundays are very chill. People don't have much going on Sundays unless if you work weekends. Which I've been in that boat before. I usually do a lot of my schoolwork on weekends either way. So it's like I'm usually working on weekends, which it's like, yeah, but also I don't have to move, and that's all that matters. So yeah, we're just doing this for right now. And all the support has been awesome so far for this series. Whether you're watching this on YouTube in very delayed format or live as we're streaming it on Twitch, I'm on board with that. But to be fair, this game, it's really not like a spoilery sort of game. It's just like, let's just flip houses. That's literally the only thing That's like, yeah, that's literally the only thing that we really are doing at this point because we're flipping houses and we're just going from there. So yeah, again, these are going to be like longer episodes, but they're also like, you know what, we're just going to chill, we're going to hang out type of episodes, and that's what matters, right? Right. So yeah, we've got this little window area to go as well as this little corner over here. Okay. Now get in that little corner. Okay, I guess that's done. But yeah, we're just getting this little area over here. We don't have that much more to paint. I figured painting would be a little bit faster than tiling, as again, we've seen previously. Sometimes we tile on here, sometimes we don't, but most of the time we just paint because it's just faster and easier for everyone, including myself. So yeah, we're almost done painting in here, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. And then all we really have to do afterwards is like just install everything. So yeah, and again, we don't deal with the moles, so we're not really going to do too much in terms of gardening or anything like that. So yeah, get excited about that. Anyway, did we got it? Did we get everything? I think we got everything. Yeah, we got everything. So we're gonna get rid of this paint bucket over here. All right, so we're just installing this. And worst case scenario is like we just have a little bit of this house renovated and all that fun stuff. Okay, wait, which parts do we start with? Oh, okay, these little ones. I'm smart. And again, like this is a smaller house too, so it's like not gonna take us as much time, which is wonderful. Because quite frankly, I'm getting tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling the fatigue settling in right now, and I'm just like, just why? And we're gonna keep just installing all these devices in here. We're gonna test out some new sinks as well, which is exciting. And then we're gonna just put this in, screw that in, get that going, and then plug that in. And then there's another screw over here. And then we just gotta put this in and we're done. Woohoo! So we've got this sink left and then the stupid shower, which really don't want to do a shower. I can't stand the showers in this game. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna do a bathtub, I think. Make our lives a little bit easier. And then I think we go this. Yeah. Okay, so we got this going for us. I think we put this in. There we go. We're gonna put this in there. And then we're gonna do this. I think. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, we've got that taken care of as well. I was gonna say, are we able to like... Oh, wait, I just saw the E. There we go. Okay, so we're able to install some new sinks, which is actually really awesome. We're gonna have to clean up the water, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we've got that taken care of as well. We're about to get this taken care of over here. Screw that in. Get this in over here. There we go. Slowly but surely. Okay, there we go. Cool beans. Now we can go ahead and clean this little spot up. Oh, nice. There's like little drawers here too. That's kind of cool. Nice. All right, we got the bathroom done, which is quite cool. So yeah, we've got like 2 rooms out of like 5, I think, that are done, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. So yeah, we've got the bathroom done, we got the living room done. We are probably gonna go into the storage room next. I don't know what to call it. Oh god, I'm kind of tempted to just put in a second sort of. Can we do that? Can we just like sell this and just turn this into like a random just guest room or something? I don't know. Alright. Well, we're gonna try it either way. And then we're just gonna keep going and going and going until we can't anymore. So yeah, we got 2 plaster spots to get to. We got this big one over here. We also have a smaller one that's in this corner. So we're gonna get to that one before I forget about it because that's just the story of my life. So yeah, we're gonna get this little one done first. Again, it was bigger, but oh yeah, we got 3 big plaster spots. Again, this is going to be more like a guest room, kind of, I think. So that's just how the cookie's crumbling. It's like a smaller bedroom, maybe like a kid's room or something. Who knows? We shall see. Right, we're going to plaster that bad boy. And then we're going to sell this. Sorry if like the mic's kind of like going in and out. My ears are just like they need relief from just earbuds or no, headphones rather. And then we're going to go ahead and just sort of work our way through this. We're going to go ahead and get our walls going on over here. We're going to get paint going on. We're just going to go down scrolling, 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 scrolling. Alright, we're going to go with this red color, because why not? Let's go with red. Have something a little bit bright in our lives. Okay, we're going to go ahead and paint this. And yes, that's exactly where we're going right now. We're just sort of renovating our own little house, which is perfectly cool. Because quite frankly, it needed it, and we really don't have that much more to go, just like one or two rooms after this. And yeah, so we closed off the garage entrance because to me it was like, well, we can make an extra bedroom in here. Someone would appreciate that. Alright, so we've got this nice big bright red room as well, and then we can get the flooring installed. I don't remember what flooring we've been using in this one, but you know what? We can always do like carpet or something because why not? So yeah, we're just sort of going through this room. We're turning it into basically like a guest room, or like a kid's room possibly, whatever the case might be. And we'll just go from there. And then eventually we're gonna get to the point where we can sell this house. So we're just trying to get as much done of this one as we can because I figured it's a smaller house. It's a little bit more digestible to sort of sit through as well. Because for me, I'm like, y'all, I'm tired from. Basically, if you're watching this on YouTube, I basically streamed this episode and the last episode all together in like a couple, in like basically one, two sittings, I think. And y'all, I'm just tired, but it was all in part of the same stream too, basically. So, yeah, the whole thing was just weird. All right, and then here we go. We're just gonna continue to paint and paint and paint. I think maybe one or two more paint rolls left, and we'll be good over on this end. And then we have one more bedroom, and then we have a like kitchen and living space, sort of dining area, sort of thing. I'm like, I don't know what to even call it. Ah, we have like a kitchen to do. There we go. Words. Writing is hard. Holy crap, dudes. Writing is indeed hard. I'm doing CAP National Novel Writing Month. My goal is like 25,000 words, which to a normal person, like, oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare. No, it's not. It really isn't. Now, the 50,000 words when you're trying to work on school papers, holy crap. Like last November, I think I wrote probably close to like 80,000 words because I got to like almost 100,000 words in just a month. It was ridiculous because I had all these long papers to write for grad school and I wrote like 60,000 or something like that, 62,000. I don't remember what it was for National Novel Writing Month. So like by the time you factor it out, it was like 80 to 90,000 words or something insane like that. Because I had like three final papers, I think, something insane like that. And I'm like, oh God, why? And it's like, oh, three final papers. That doesn't sound too bad. In theory, it doesn't sound too bad because you can just sort of take your time more. But in practice, however, like thankfully my papers were spread out a little bit, which helped a little bit also. But it was just like, oh my God, we're toast. So, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I have been writing for National Novel Writing Month as well. I'm not a published author. I do not make any royalties or earn any money off of these YouTube videos. So, do keep that in mind when we're doing this sort of thing as well. Again, please comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so again, I just want to do something just very chill. And we're just gonna go from there. So, we're doing maybe this one. Yeah, I think this one would work. Because it's like nice and just red. All red everything. Anyone else remember that from wrestling? Oh my god. That was a whole hot mess and a half. It's like I'm not a professional at like anything. Like I'm always just halfway professional. But even then I'm like, girl, like go get trained. Like I'm even like trained because I got my degree in journalism. So I mean, I got that credential at least. But yeah, no, that whole thing was a hot mess. Then, yeah, so that's our bed. We're just gonna put like a little end table, maybe a small dresser or something. So yeah, we got a end table. There we go. And then that way we could just sort of mosey from there. So yeah, we're gonna do, I think that's the left hand side. Like, I don't know. Oh God. Y'all, your girl's a mess over here. I'm just gonna put that out on the table. Okay, we got a bedroom in here. Now we're gonna add a radiator. So, radiator. Y'all, I just cannot spell. Holy crap. So yeah, after this, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna end like the stream for real this time. And then that way, I can go ahead and start editing down all of this footage that I have on my computer because I have quite a treat for you all tomorrow on Wednesday, on July 10th, if you're tuning into Twitch right now. I have a two-part renovation coming up, which I'm really excited about. The first part's obviously going to come tomorrow, and then the other part's coming like later in the week on Saturday. So yeah, we've got ourselves a little bit of a guest room situation here. We might include like some dresser drawers, probably, which would make sense. So we're just going to go with the chest of drawers. Yeah, I mean, that could work too. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Alright, so that way it's a little stylish, right? Yeah, cool. So we've got a little bit of a guest bedroom situation here as well, which is all nice and dandy. So yeah, they've got a little bit of a nice little guest room back here. And that way if people are like, I need two bedrooms, then you've got the second bedroom. So yeah, we're going to close that door because we're done in that room. We still have quite a bit of ways to go with painting out here. We also have this bedroom back here, which is the master bedroom. And again, it's not ideal to have to share like a wall with someone, but it's like it is what it is at this point. So yeah, we're just gonna pretty much just spend our time in here, I think, in our little house for right now, and then that way we can just sort of hang out later. Alright, so we're just gonna continue. We're installing the radiator because it only takes like 2 seconds to do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and probably paint, plop in the furniture. We're gonna be all set. And then we can work in that big, large room and get a kitchen going, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, we have to plaster a couple things, I think. Yeah, we got one big plaster hole, and then that could be another plaster hole, maybe. Can't tell what is. I can't tell half the time which one's plaster, which one's not plaster. But we got one big plaster hole over there. So we're gonna go with the plaster bucket. Okay, we're gonna plaster. We're gonna load with plaster, and we have plastered. So we're gonna just paint this room, which shouldn't take too long. So we're gonna go ahead and get some paint going on over here. So walls. I was gonna say that probably is like the only one in the freaking thing too. So we're gonna get paint. We're just gonna scroll. We'll do. We'll go with purple lily just to sort of switch things up again. You need to go there. There we go. There's not enough room here. Well, tough crap. Okay, fine. Be that way. All right. So get excited about that. We've got all kinds of just crazy colored walls happening over here, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We like brightness in our rooms. Like if I had to paint my room, I'd probably go with like a green color, just because it's something a little bit different. But I would personally probably just go with like gray or something. That way I could like sort of switch it up with like accessories or bedding. Like, you know what I mean? I want something that's versatile. Like, I don't know if I could go with a straight up like colorful wall, but it's fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, we're just sort of just chilling right now. We're just trying to finish up much of this house. I'm like, oh yeah, we're only gonna spend 15 minutes of it. Lies I told myself. And yeah, so right now we're just sort of cruising away at painting. We're just sort of vegging, chilling out. I think I need to get some water soon because my voice is just like, oh, like it's not working. My voice is just like not working. Like it sort of is, but it's also like not so much. Jesus Christ, how many moles do we got in the backyard? I mean, for realsies. So yeah, we've got ourselves just a house over here. We're just chilling. We've got ourselves just a little bit. We're about halfway through this painting, I think, give or take. So we're just getting the windows sort of taken care of underneath here, and also in the little nooks and crannies at the top. So we're getting there. We're getting there, people. We are getting there. Might play some Xbox for a little bit after this, just like for fun, because like it happens. It happens, dudes. It happens. And so, yeah, we're just pretty much just working on getting like this last room, like this last not attached or this yeah, this I don't even know what to call anymore. This last bedroom attached to the rest of the house. We're just trying to get everything sort of figured out. At this point, we're just sort of just painting everything and going from there. So I don't know if we're going to end up selling this house or what, but I think we're going to go ahead and tour each of the houses. I want to do a special little Breaking Bad episode sort of thing. So we might go ahead and move into another house. So I think we're going to do is that we're just going to do a quick little tour of each of the houses before we dive into them or something. I don't know. We might just go to the next house, the one that we were going to do today, and we might move into that room, into that house. And then we can sell this house and move our way up into the world. So that way we can still be like, yeah, we sold a house this episode. Because that's sort of the goal for like the Let's Flip series, as we're affectionately calling this. We're trying to get a house flipped like every episode. And that's just where we're going. Like fully flipped, furnished, fresh paint, like the full 10, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, we're almost done painting in this room, which is really, really great because we need to get another paint bucket. But we only have like this little corner left. So we're going to shut this for right now. And then we'll finish out there once we're done in this room. Because that's going to be the last room that we really have to tackle, which is great. I am also getting cold in here. So yeah, that's how my life is going. I'm just like, I'm cold. But we might do something a little bit different on stream on here tomorrow as well. So get excited. And again, being tomorrow, that's July 10th. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to see where this is going. I want to see where all these channels are going. And we'll just sort of go from there. I hope I'm at least showing that I'm like halfway serious about this by at least uploading like content on the regular. So there's that. I don't know if that's going to change much once I start school or whatever, but I'm going to at least make sure that everything's sort of smooth sailing. I have like all kinds of like songs stuck in my head right now, and I'm just like trying so hard not to break out into song right now. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna put a bookshelf in here, maybe like a little like chair in here, just because I think that'd be kind of cool little touch. So we're gonna put book. All right, I think we're gonna go with this one. I think this makes a little bit of sense, and it ties in with the rest of the space. So, or the rest of the space. Yeah, that makes sense. I make sense, people. I just don't make sense all the time. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna include like a little sofa or something. I don't know. We'll include like a chair. Um, I know there was like this one chair. I'm like trying to remember where it's at. It's like the very last chair. Well, it's really like a sofa, but it's really a chair. There There we go. This one's the one because it has like a matching swatch. So yeah, purple patterns. Yeah, we're just gonna put this like right over here. Maybe we'll put like two little like chairs like this. Or at the very least we'll have one, which is wonderful. Huh. Okay, that was a very bad pun. Just please excuse my puns, people. Okay, we're just gonna like angle this a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh god, that song's a gem. Okay, there we go. We'll just do that. That way we have a little bit of a little just chill space for them, whoever is in the room. And we are done, so I actually really like that. I might get that as the thumbnail. Perfect. I'm like, we need thumbnails! I also do the thumbnails in bulk too, just, for a little bit of backstory purposes. Or just to make my life easier, not backstory purposes. What am I thinking? Okay, so plaster. So yeah, right now we're going into the last room, which is really the kitchen. So again, we're not really going to do a whole lot in this room. Like, we're just going to finish painting and including like a couple of chairs and like just the actual kitchen like itself. We're not going to go all out. So there's that. And then we're going to go ahead and just do this. Okay, I was like, hold up here. Okay, we got the radiator to put in right over here as well. So radiator. We'll just do this big radiator because why not? Let's go all out. If we can fit it, just like if we can fit it. Why is it like at a weird angle? I don't know why it's at a weird angle like that, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're just gonna do something very chill, very sparse, nothing super wild and fancy. Just paint the rest of this bad boy, and then we're gonna just plop in a couple of appliances. Then we done. We're moving into another house, slash office space, but the painting's gonna take us a little bit of time, so hang in there, everyone. I just typed in dirty. That was the first thing that came up. That's actually really funny. So yeah, we've got all this over here. So all of these walls. Yeah, we're gonna be here a little while. So hang in tight. Hold, sit your butts down. Get your favorite choice of drink beverage. Your Twitch stream is going. Yeah, it's going. It's your. It's like your Twitch stream summary is ready. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how on earth I'm getting all these unique followers, but hi! Hi, people that are just tuning in just because. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, I just want to thank you all so much for just being cool so far. Again, I will be back in like just a second. Like, I have to use the girls' room. I have to go to the bathroom like every 5 minutes, I swear to God. Oh my God. So yeah, hold on to your butts, everyone. We're just gonna just chill for just a second. I'm just checking everything. Just make sure that everything's sort of smooth. Alright, we are back, and we are ready to get through this last stretch. I have been streaming, I think since like 1:30. Yeah, since like 1:30. Holy crap. Y'all, we've only got like two houses flipped. So yeah, these sort of house flipper episodes are not going to be as frequent on stream. So like we might do one of these like once a week, but then otherwise like we might just do Sims, we might just do maybe some Planet Coaster, My Time at Portia, some WWE stuff. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. That's just where I'm at this point. I'm like, we're just gonna just wing it. Now Google's like, you need to confirm this on your timeline. I'm like, no, I do not. Oh boy. Yeah, no, it's bad when I'm like halfway through two Summer Slams and I'm like only maybe one house done because like SummerSlam, it's basically like if any of you even if you're not a wrestling fan, like if you're familiar with like WrestleMania, like that crap gets like so long. Like this year's, for example, if you include the pre-show, was 6.5, 7 hours long. Or I think that was the case. When did it start? I think it started at like 5, 6 o'clock with like the pre-show or something insane like that. I'm pretty sure it was like 5 or 6, but then it lasted until like 12:30 in the morning, and I'm like, y'all, I can't do. I'm just like, y'all, I can't do this. Yeah, it was like 6 to 7 hours long, but like SummerSlam, it's like WrestleMania, like it's like a mini WrestleMania. It's sort of like, all right, like if you think about a TV show, it's like your mid-season finale. Because basically, like it kind of comes in waves, like the summer wave when it comes to wrestling altogether. Like generally, it's not the greatest. And then, so like basically from roughly like July until like March/April, like the first part of April, it's like decent, but then from like halfway through April to like right around now, it's like, oh Jesus, just why? It gets a little cringeworthy at times, but I appreciate. I enjoy my wrestling. Like I could not do what they're doing. Like I have the athleticism, like right now, of like a toe, and that's about it. Honestly, like my athleticism is not there. Like I can blab about anything, so like I feel like I would have like a halfway decent like mic skill potentially, but that's like about how far I would probably get. But to be fair, like there are some people like managers and like commentators that are like pretty cool that like never stepped foot like as an actual like competitor in the ring, or like they didn't really do that much in the ring to begin with. So yeah, there's like it's like there's different wavelengths of it. The whole thing's weird, all right? Like wrestling's weird, but I enjoy it if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, once I'm done streaming, I'm actually going to just play some Xbox off screen just because y'all, like after recording like 8 hours of footage give or take and like dealing with maintenance and computer issues, like y'all, I need a break. I need a little bit of a breather. Gotta like just chill, relax, maybe get some writing in, do something fun. Like I'm tempted to just like not take my computer with me one day and just like go shopping or something. Maybe I'll blast some good tunes, get some writing in or something. Just something very therapeutic at this point. That's just like the point where we're at right now. Oh god. So yeah, I've got some games on the burner that I'm like, we should probably start playing these on stream. But yeah, so about once a week I've been recording House Flipper, sometimes twice. It sort of depends on the mood. Like today was just like, it's too darn hot to go anywhere. And again, time of recording this is July 9th. So, yeah, I'm like, we also got an excessive sort of heat advisory or something, I think, or something. Like the city declared like a heat emergency sort of thing. I'm like, wow, you know it's bad if Kentucky's declaring a heat emergency. Like, let's be real. But to be fair, there's like different phases apparently, and I'm like, okay, like, can we get, what are the other phases? Like, I don't want to know. Like, I do want to know, but I also don't want to know. And I'm like, well, if y'all are going to be making me just stay inside, then you know what? We're going to stream, we're going to edit, we're going to have fun, we're going to chill, we're going to not just deal with society. It's fine. See, like, here's the problem, too, that I think that's in today's society, too. Like, and like, I'm not just saying this like, oh, well, you know, the Tide Pod generation does this, but I think it's with every generation, to be honest, like from baby boomers to millennials to Gen Z to Gen Alpha, which is wild that we have a Gen Alpha now. I'm like, y'all aren't the alpha here. Seriously though, I think it's like babies that were born like 2012 like onward. Like I think that's Gen Alpha from what I'm hearing, and then they're gonna start with the Greek alphabet again and just do like beta or something like that. So it's like alpha, beta generation, and I'm like, can you all just get like decent names for them at least? At least alpha sounds pretty cool, but beta, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I mean, you could do like beta testing. I mean, I do that with a number of apps and a number of just programs in general because, you know, why not? I want early access to crap. just so that way I get adjusted to it before everybody else like throws a major hissy fit about it. And we finally got our last section finally painted. So we're just gonna leave this desk out here because, why not? And then we're gonna include a chair. So cheer. See what I mean? Like you just click on random crap and it's just like, well, sorry pal, but alright, well we're just gonna do white glass just to sort of have something here. And we just need a chair, that's literally it. Alright, now we've got ourselves a kitchen to put together. Slash, we just need to plop in like a couple of things and we're good. So yeah, we're almost done in this house and then we're going to just go into the next house. And then that way in the next stream we can start with the Huckster house, which is basically the Breaking Bad house. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just get a kitchen installed basically. So we're just going to do this. We're going to go ahead and do kitchen island with sink. And then by now. And then we're just going to plop that in here somewhere. No. Yeah, we're just going to plop this like right over here probably or something. Okay, or we could just plop this along the side here. Like there's no right way to put these things, which is kind of annoying to me, but it is what it is, right? Right. So yeah, that's also one more thing. Like everything's just getting on my nerves. So yeah, we're gonna include like a double fridge, probably maybe a stove. That's about it, fam. We leaving. Deuces. So yeah, we're gonna do this refrigerator stack. We're gonna place that just like right here, I think. And then we could probably squeeze in a stove, probably. And yeah, that way we have a bit of a kitchen happening over here. Okay, well we'll just throw this like right here and like move this over a little bit. If we can. I think we could. So yeah, we're gonna move this over like by a hair. Again, like this is mostly meant to be like for like 2 to 3 people. So again, nothing super extravagant, nothing super fancy, just like a good starter sort of thing. So yeah, we got a big kitchen out here, which will please a lot of people. And then what's not going to please a lot of people is just the weird assortment of crap that we got going on here. So this is our final little like house pretty much. Again, nothing super fancy, but we've got something, and that's what matters. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully it's working. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. This thing hates me. I'm convinced of it. So yeah, we're going to move into house that is hiding something next. So I might have to reset the game or like go back to the main menu. So we're going to do that. Let's go back to main menu. We're going to click back into this thing and then we're just going to go from there. So yeah, get excited about that. We're pretty much about to wrap it up here. We're going to go ahead and move into our next little house. And then that way in the next stream we can do the Breaking Bad house, which is also called the Huckster house, which it's the Breaking Bad house. It has a freaking pizza on the roof. So if you need the reference for the pizza on the roof is season 3, episode 2. Yeah, that sounds right. I brought dipping sticks. I did a rewatch of Breaking Bad like a couple weeks ago, and like I watched literally the entire show, and it's only like 5 seasons long. And because like the first season's only like 7 episodes because of the writer's strike, like it's 7 episodes to start out with. Then it goes into 13 episodes up until the last season, which the last season got 16 for some reason, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and hopefully that'll help out our situation. If not, I might have to restart the game, which I quite frankly do not want to do, but you know what? Okay, good. We might not have to do that. So we've spent a good 2 hours in this house, which is pretty reasonable. We're going to go into this house next, which is called the house that is hiding something. And so this has, I think, two floors to it, so I'm guessing there's like a basement. An abandoned house for renovation. Its state is not specified. The owner lives abroad. If you want to buy it, please contact the Home for You real estate agency. Some guy living on another continent found out after many years that he inherited this home. He is selling it because he doesn't want to waste time traveling halfway around the world to see some dump left him by a long dead uncle. He wasn't even motivated by the fact that in the will his uncle mentioned a secret present hidden in the house. So yeah, we bought this house for $93,000. And these are just some of the visuals so far. So we've got our work cut out for us, but we're going to do it. So we're going to move into this house. We're going to sell the other house. So we're getting there slowly but surely with each stream slash each week. So again, this is pretty much like this is our Sunday video essentially. So if you're like not into House Flipper, if you're not in the series, that way you have Sunday to get caught up with the rest of the content. So there's that. If you like this series, cool. If not, also cool too. So yeah, we have some graffiti out here, which is not promising. We're gonna do a quick little house tour. Oh god, I don't like that map. And then we're gonna plop in our laptop somewhere in here. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna sell our other. We're gonna sell the other house that we just finished renovating. So yeah, we've got all kinds of plaster to fill in these sort of. I actually like this layout the way that it is, so we might not spend a whole lot of time in this one, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes once we start flipping other places. We got a bathroom in here, which is great. We've got ourselves. I think that's the basement. Yeah, we've got a basement down here, which is great. So yeah, we've got a basement. We got one bedroom upstairs, and then we could probably convert this into another sort of bathroom, bedroom sort of thing down here. Wait, is there another sort of space down here too? Hold up. I was gonna say, like, it's saying, okay, we'll just start just getting rid of this crap. Just so that way we can just sort of, like, see where we're going. So yeah, it looks like we could honestly, like, yeah, so it looks like it has the hookups for, like, a bathroom in here. So, I mean, that was nice of them. And then, yeah, so I don't know where this hidden treasure allegedly is. I'm guessing it's like right where these back walls are because something's sealed off and I'm like not sure how I feel about that. So, are we allowed to like knock down these walls? Because I'm curious. Is the hidden treasure back here? Like, I'm genuinely like legit curious here. Oh God. I'm just like, I'm expecting something just awful back here. So yeah, we're finding treasure apparently. Well, it makes no sense why this room is like sealed off, but it is what it is apparently. So we're kind of just gonna go ahead and sell all this crap because like this is just low key concerning me at this point. Oh, I guess he had like authentic like Starry Night maybe. Well, I mean, at least we don't have to worry about like law enforcement or anything like that. So there's that. But yeah, to me that just seemed very weird, like in general. So we might turn that into a small bedroom or something down here. Just do something a little bit different. But yeah, so we're just gonna start just demoing some of these walls. We're just getting a little bit of a cleaner layout, and I like the layout that's upstairs, so we're not gonna touch anything downstairs. So what I want to do here is like just sort of extend this little room, I think, for right now. So then that way we can go ahead and make this a nice bigger bedroom space down here. And yeah, so I think that should be enough, maybe. I mean, in all honesty, you could really turn this into like an actual like small apartment possibly, but I think it's going to be better off just like with a little bit of love and attention. That was like such a disappointing like thing though. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna get these lintels. I can't pronounce anything. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, we gotta watch out for the power box too. Whoopsies. So we've got to just extend it where it wants us to extend everything. We're gonna keep Starry Night in there because, you know, why not? So yeah, we're just going to include 1, 2, and then we'll just sort of build off of where that ends. And if it's the same place, like that's fine. I mean, at least we got a better idea of what we're doing. So yeah, get excited about that. We're just going to continue to demo these walls over here that we just built. And we're just going to go from there. I know we have to fix up some things, install some stuff, but we're going to be fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, we can include a little bedroom down here. That way we have like 2 beds, which I think is reasonable. This can be like sort of like just a regular little space. Like it's going to be a smaller bedroom, obviously, but I think it's still worth putting in there just because. And yes, we're going to go ahead. We're going to fill in these walls over here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, perfect. So then we can just install or build those walls. And then that way we can build in this other wall over here. And then we should be able to be okay demoing this wall completely. Hopefully. And then we could probably just put our desk and stuff, like maybe down here. Oh, nuts. Did I just keep tearing down all these stupid walls? Everything's fine. Alright, and then once we get moved in down here, we can go back upstairs, or rather, we need to go back to our OG place. And we're going to get everything moved down here, so, or wherever. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back upstairs for right now. I'm not anticipating us to stay like super long in this place, honestly, but I say that every time and yada yada yada, so there's that. But yeah, like this place actually is like not bad in terms of its layout. We just need to really repaint everything, give it a nice loving home. So we're going to clean this up. We're going to plop our laptop right over here. And we'll just go from there. So we're going to move our laptop and our office here. So that's exciting. We're moving into a new little office area. So again, it's like a 2-bedroom space, but like it has 2 bathrooms, 1 per floor, which is great. We're going to go back to our old humble abode, if it lets me. So home and car. And we've put in a solid amount of work out here. So we're going to go to the house. And we're just going to wing it. We're going to just maybe enter a garden competition even though we didn't really do anything. And we're just going to go ahead and sell this house. So again, I don't know. We're just going to submit for garden contest or whatever. Let's see here. We'll just do modern at this point. Like, there's not really much of a point, but it's fine. Okay, well, we got a 5-star layout, so I mean, we're probably going to get something out of this. That's actually really entertaining. So 52, plus is a lot of plants, new personal record. House increased by 0%. Well, it was worth the try, right? Right. So we're going to go ahead, we're just going to put this on auction. So we bought the house for $65,391.71. And we have 6 rooms. The current budget is $75,114.50. We spent 2 hours and 18 minutes and 58 seconds in here. Let's put it on auction. So the house price, we have $181.20 for renovation cost. Furniture bought was $4,141.54. Furniture sold was $1,910.84. And we sold the house for $98,263.24. And the Smoth family has got another one of our house, so that's exciting. So we made a profit of $30,459.63. We're going to go ahead and accept the offer, and we're going to go back to our little humble abode where we're going to end the episode and the stream. Because your girl here, I am tired. I need like a computer free day at some point this week, or at least just like a video free, stream free sort of day. So yeah, get excited about that. The next episode, we're actually going to go into the Huckster's house, which is the Breaking Bad house. So get excited about that. I realize we got a lot of graffiti out here, but again, we're not renovating this house. We just renovated our last office area. We'll probably just get rid of some of this trash at the very bare minimum, and that's about it. Because that's like half the battle right there. And yeah, no, I like the layout of this place in general, so we're not going to really like do a huge gut out or anything like that. Like, it's going to be fine. Everything's fine. So we're just going to like clear out this little area really quickly with all the trash and all the just grossness. And yeah, so what we're going to do, we're just sort of cleaning up everything so that way we at least have a nice clean workspace because that's all that matters. Again, if we miss a couple things, it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, we're just sort of chilling for right now. And we're going to go ahead and end the episode in just a second here. So again, just to recap, we got $176,337.74. So we're doing all right in terms of like money. I don't think we're going to buy another house quite yet. No, we're not, because that's going to eat up into our renovation funds. So we have 6 more houses to flip that we own. We've sold 13. We have 9 more to purchase. So we have 15 total lots left out of 28. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're about at the halfway point. So if you're getting sick of this, hang in there for another few months, few Sundays. I don't know. But yeah, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, probably another couple of weeks of streaming and we'll get this done. If not, maybe more than that. I don't know. If you're watching this on YouTube, well, it's going to be a while. I'm just being completely real here. It's going to be a little bit of time because we have the Huckster's house next. We have Variable Woman's house. We have Unsatisfying Effect. We have the Garage with Bunker, the Old House with Bunker. Then we got these 9 properties, which are Uncle's Bunker, the Pink Kingdom, the Unwaste House, the Man Cave. We have Garden After House Construction, the Family House. We have Samarta Myers house, which is very concerning. Just Married house, and the Alone home. The Alone home is our last one. So yeah, we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. We have 13 sold. We got 15 more to go through. So hang in there, everyone. We're making through. We're doing this. We're doing the thing. We're flipping all these houses on Twitch. We're flipping all these on all sorts of just everywhere. So yeah, on that happy note, we're going to go ahead and end the stream right here. Thank you all so much for watching, tuning, and all that fun stuff. Please follow me on Twitch. And of course, go follow, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff over on my YouTube channel, which is under the same name. Same thing with my Twitch. It's under the same name. It's all under ThatVarietyNerd. Even my mixer is underneath ThatVarietyNerd now. So yeah, get excited about that. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.